Benny, so do rock guys. So what are you trying to drive at? I mean, so do rock guys.
So now I think K-pop is already a culture.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
So
And
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
I personally think that radio is just really so slow in catching up with what the GP or the general public's been listening
No,
to
probably
for a really long time.
I probably because the radio guys has never been used to that. You know, it has always been about America. It has
That's
always
true.
It has always been about America. And when you're a European artist, when you never make it to America,
you want to cross the
never-
pond and make it there.
You're never gonna be that guy or that idol. You know,
But
what I'm saying?
you know, but it's different now. But it's different now, Benny, because
The
really
wheels are
social.
turning.
Yeah, no. Well, social media has given every artist in every like nook and cranny in the world that
a
fair
platform.
chance. Yeah,
Yeah.
a platform and that chance to be heard. But still, the American dream. I agree. The American dream is still there. Exactly
it's
why.
undeniable, but it have slowly been chipped in too by this.
Yeah, everyone's noticing Asia and other parts of the world.
I mean, with that article that you shared to us about Steve Aoki, you know,
Yeah.
Steve Aoki being Japanese and making it worldwide as one of the top DJs. It was good that he pointed out that he has to put in the work and all that, and working with BTS and
Monster X, yeah.
It made him see that culture.
He's
and-
Japanese too, by the way.
Yeah, he is. And it's like he was comparing it to his own hustle and his own grind, right? During that interview with Forbes,
Yes.
that he's not Calvin Harris.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
You know what? I realized that, when Calvin Harris comes out with a song, it
pops.
explodes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Calvin Harris is one of the DJ producers that I personally admire.
Okay.
I mean, I'm amazed by how he comes up with tracks and he just makes it all the way up.
Yeah,
to the
exactly,
top.
exactly.
So basically, with this battle and I don't know resistance with K-pop, some people still cringe, but some people are already happy that it's happening. But looking at the young bucks and the youngins right now, it's part of the new generation.
Oh, it totally is. So
It
I
is.
guess it's just like, how old are you and what are you listening to?
Yeah.
But no judgment right there, It really is
Yeah, but
what's going on.
Mostly the older generations are the ones that are cringing.
At least in
You would
certain
agree
parts.
with me then.
No, I wouldn't agree because, some people won't really come out and
the
say.
big percentage of that generation, the older generation, would not accept K-pop to be,
Except if you're talking about BTS, because when you come to Cebu, a lot of the army, I noticed from the events that I've attended, are younger. But when you're in the Twitter world, there are a lot of professionals and of the older generation,
Already
which you're talking
embracing
about.
them.
Yes, because they are the ones explaining everything. In this day and age, they sing in Korean. But when the music comes out and people want to interpret it, there are official translators. There
Alright.
are like professors in the U.S. that say, "Hey, you know what? Let's talk about this in class. Let's talk about Namjoon's UN speech and
Okay.
try to dissect what it's trying to say."
What I mean, for me personally, my breakthrough is like, I never liked to listen to K-pop before because I couldn't understand.
Okay.
I mean, I was down with the beats and all that, the dancing, the presentation. It's all good. But it's like, what, in Korean language? That was
Yeah.
my first resistance.
I
But then
appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, but then I realized, but why am I listening to Latin music and embracing it just like that? It's the same thing.
Yeah, well, I guess because Latin is close to like what the Americans like, and
Right.
and
And it was-
as much as we hate to admit it, we really are influenced by the West.
Right.
And-
right. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, and so exactly why we'll take it in. We'll take in all the J Balvins, the J Lo's,
Yeah. And back in the day,
and-
the
yeah.
Sean Pauls and the Shaggy
Yeah.
that was
Exactly.
in Latin. And
Exactly.
we were just taking it.
Yeah.
The Enrique Iglesias.
yeah, because we
right?
wanted to be cool, right?
Yeah. But right now, the Asian
But right now,
influence
Asia's taking
is
over.
popping up. But now,
I love it.
I love it too, but here's my this is what makes me cringe. Where are the Filipinos at representing Asia as well?
I
What's their
know.
culture musically? I think that we need programs to actually be identified.
To answer that, Benny, I think where we are musically, we're right there. we're also winning contests all over the
Yeah,
world.
but the recognition, we're not being stepped up onto the stage and being pushed up there.
I
you
think
know-
there are. Whenever there's like a singing contest, and
Yeah,
you know
that's
there's a
about
Filipino
it. It's
there.
belting out every time.
Yes,
Whereas-
it's the belting out.
well,
It's
there's
the
a lot
power.
of dancers who are really good, and there are a lot of
Yes.
dancers who can sing,
Yes.
and there are singers who can dance.
Okay.
So what's happening with the Philippines?
Yeah, you know what,
I can't
Toro
wait.
actually Toro also said that this morning in our conversation off the air. He said, when I'm looking at a Korean music video, it's like, yeah, they really stepped up their game.
Yeah.
When I look at our music video, there's some that especially the indie, like even in the movies, that
Yeah.
have really beefed up, but somehow we're kind of still the same. So yeah, I'm with you in saying that. Yeah, let's look forward to
I hope somebody,
getting better
a
at
Filipino or Filipina, can actually step up the plate and be on that stage
Yeah.
to wrap up the flag. You
it.
know?
All right, represent.
Yeah. So thank you, June.